So, my name's Cassidy. I go by Cass, normally. But I mean, I don't give a fuck what you call me. Can someone please explain to me what I'm doing in this picture, please and thank you. Okay, let's get back to this. I live by the beach. And yeah. So, a lot of times at my job, I like to sit down and think about what kind of videos I would do if I was some type of YouTuber, because this has been a thing in my life since I was 10 years old. I have 10 pages full of shit that I could be doing, but once I come home, I like to fucking lay down and not do shit. But we're not gonna do that right now because I have nothing to do, and why shouldn't I just start some bullshit, right? So first of all, let me just tell you, this shirt fun as fuck because I literally just pulled the straps over my goddamn head because this girl I watched her video earlier. It was a $1 Forever 21 hack, and I was like, what? Got cakes. Yep, Ash got cakes TV. Ash got cakes TV. She is right here. Right his ear. Wait for a second because there's an ad.
Are you tired of looking super basic? Do you want to go?
What I kind of want to see, what I kind of want to talk about, y'all, is I have a lot of shit that I did, and I'm I could, but bask in the greatness of my teenagership. So let's see, what should I start off with? So this is a funny one, and my parents definitely resent me for this one, but this was, looking back on it, it's hilarious because I'm a dumb bitch. Disclaimer, I don't condone underage drinking. Also, I'm 20 and I love beer. So please bear with me here because this was more when I was 15, 16. You probably don't want to do this while you're 15, 16. So let's see. So I don't know which one I want to start with, but I think I'll start with the shitty one. Yeah, the 15, 16 one. So long story short, I kind of got into drinking because I was in high school and I wanted to fucking party as fuck. So I'd sit at home and drink with my friends. My parents have this motherfucking alcohol cabinet, so I didn't see anything wrong with it. I was like, hey, they don't fucking notice because they don't drink a whole fucking lot, and it doesn't matter, and I won't get caught, and it's fine. And so I should have already known not to do this because a year and a half before I got caught with a full bottle of beer in my room, I took a sip of it and thought it was nasty and kept it there and didn't think to just pour it out and throw it away. But I didn't get in trouble with that one. They were just like, what the fuck, Cassidy? Why'd you take a sip of it? You fucking wasted it. What the fuck? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be drinking beer. I'm 14. But, yeah, I didn't stop at that. So my parents had this big bottle of vodka. And let me just tell you, it's a handle. It's a motherfucking handle. So, there's already, this much gone of it. So, I would take a little bit and then fill it back up with water. And then my parents would drink some and it would be it was this low. And then I'd take some and fill it up with water. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, I'm downtown HB with my friends one day. And I get a phone call. And I could already tell that it was, not a great phone call. I don't know what. But, I looked at my phone and I was like, this isn't great. I'm not excited. I'm not excited at all. This is not fun. So my mom calls me and is like, hey, can you please explain to me why there is water in the vodka? And I'm just like, Lord, please help me. Are you there? So my parents let me have until dark, and then they came to pick me up. I don't even know why they let me stay out with my friends until dark. I don't understand. I had a big talking to when I got home. I remember being grounded for the rest of that summer. That was fun. So we're going to get on to another alcohol story. But the next time, I was 16, 17, something like that, and I had a boyfriend. And me and him liked to drink together, and it was just a thing. We would sit in my room right here.
He'd sit up against that, I'd be right over here, we'd set up beer pong, and we would play. And it was just a thing.
So someone had left a handle of Captain Morgan at my house after a party. So essentially the rule is, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. we're going to Not Scary Farm, and I take this Captain Morgan bottle and we put it in the car, and neither of us even thought to put it like in an opaque type water bottle, in a like McDonald's cup, anything. No, we just straight up took the handle. Mistake number one. Mistake number one. Okay, so then here's mistake motherfucking number two. We park in the cute little thing, and immediately I grab my bottle of Coca-Cola and I go grab the handle and I pull it up. Security like drives in front of the other car, and I almost immediately knew what was about to happen. We hide it underneath the seat or something, underneath like a jacket. I don't know. The guy comes up, the boyfriend I was with, I'm not sure if he had taken like any at all yet. I don't think he did. But the security came up to our car and was like, hey guys, is that what we thought it was? And we're like, what do you mean? And so they start shining lights in the car, and a lot of things that I got into this with this ex-boyfriend that I could have fucked his life up. Sorry, I didn't mean to. That's kind of dumb. Still kind of dumb sometimes, and that's fine because I'm growing. Yeah, sorry, I almost got you like arrested and shit sometimes. They eventually like, hey, what's underneath that jacket? And we couldn't even lie. They're just like, you know what? We'll let you go to Not Scary Farm. First of all, like, walk, girl. So I walked and I'm fine. He's fine. Like, we're not like belligerent. We're not like intoxicated to the max. It was just like an oh fuck moment. And essentially they made us pour out the Captain Morgan. And that was pretty sad because that was like an over half full handle. But we still got to go nuts, so that was fun. So that was cool. Let's see. Do I have another one? This is me just being a shitty teenager. So when I was 17, my parents got me a car off of our friend for maybe like $1,000 or something. It was cute. It was a 2001 Passat, and I mean, it was a little bit of a metal death trap, but I didn't give a fuck because I thought it was the coolest car in the world, and it was like my first car, and I loved it so much. Like, to this day, I wish I could still have it. It was such a great car, but my car now is much better. So, especially safety-wise. So, I just know that I worked at a roller skating rink, and I had a friend who had just turned 18, and I liked to smoke cigarettes. And I was so desperate to get a pack that I wanted to go to his house after work, drive down there, maybe like there and back would take me about 25 minutes. Wanted to go to his house immediately after work so I could ask him to buy me a pack. And I had my boyfriend waiting at my house for me, which was about 3 minutes from my work rather than like 10, where my friend's house. And my parents were expecting me home, and I don't remember if I was in trouble at this point, but I think that I had a curfew with the car. It was like 9 o'clock or something, or right after work you have to come home. And I tried to play it off as, I'm at work late. Then my parents called me, and I'm like, hey, I took my friend home. I took him home. And my parents blow the fuck up at me, because at this point, it is illegal for me to drive anybody else. So that was the stupidest thing I could have said. So long story short, I basically stole my own car to go buy a pack of cigarettes. Don't ask me where my head was at in this whole situation, because I just wanted a motherfucking pack of cigarettes. So I was in trouble for that. Not for long. I think it was just like a stern, like, you are not to take the car fucking anywhere. You are not to take the car, like, to drive your friends. You are to go to work. You are to go to school, and you are to come home. And after that, I complied. I motherfucking complied. My dad is so fucking scared. So every single time I got in trouble, I never tried to argue my parents, because all in all, I know I was being a shithead. So if you guys can take anything from this, like, first of all, don't follow my footsteps. Second of all, if you do, at least don't argue your parents on it, because you're going to look like dumb as fuck. If you know you're doing something that's not right, don't act some type of way when you get caught, because you dumb like me, you fucking dumb like me. So I guess that's all I really wanted to do, because I was really bored today, other than eating some food. I didn't do any extended family. It was just everybody at home. Like, we went to a Kings game. Thank you. I'm gonna go now and comment, subscribe and shit, because yeah, and I would like also to build an internet family as those on the internet have. So if y'all want to hang out with your girl and make some dumb decisions, hit me up, Ratchet Princess 2K16.